What's up, everybody? I don't think I'm gonna have much to say for this video, but I did kind of just want to introduce you guys to this hammer curl variation. Of course, it's with body weight, so it's kind of a calisthenics way to do hammer curls, and I'm using a rope. Now, you might have seen me on this channel doing hammer curls with like the rope attachment, like a rope attachment you would put on a cable for something like tricep push downs or cable curls, but I'm using that apparatus for the hammer curls, and I'm using a rope. This is a climbing rope that I got some time ago when I was trying to do like more gymnastic style of training. And good thing is that it still kind of can come into use, and I'm using this rope because it's much thicker than the rope attachment you would put on for cables. And so I feel like my hands got worked a lot better. It definitely really affected my grip. This rope is much rougher, much tougher, so in your fingers is going to affect just kind of affect your fingers a little bit, but that's all because you're just gonna get calluses on your hands, and the calluses are gonna allow you to just basically grip better. And you can see me shaking my hands there because they're burning. Another thing is when it came to my technique. So of course, when I was just doing the normal hammer curls, I was curling them kind of like to the side of my body or to the side of my head. With this case, since these are like you know um, calisthenics or body weight hammer curls, and then I kind of went into my body. So therefore, it was a bit more similar to a pinwheel curl. It's very common for people to do hammer curls, and then with the same weight, maybe they rest for like 10 or so seconds, and then they go right into pinwheel curls because now is the more of the tension is going from their biceps and then to their forearms. So I'm kind of applying these same ranges of motion there when it comes to that hammer curl movement. But in general, these hammer curls like freaking blast the forearms, bro. Like the first time I did some rope hammer curls, I say rope hammer curls, but I guess rope calisthenics hammer curls. I'm just gonna call them hammer curls anyways. My forearms were like cramping later that day. It was like just an insane contraction, like something I've never experienced when using weight or even using cables. So it's just a very interesting experience, possibly because of the way the tension is, since your body weight is shifting. So you're not going to be in a way pulling the same body weight when you're at the top position than you would be at the bottom position. It's kind of like being able to do just ring bicep curls, but now you're doing them for your forearms, and it's just like I don't know. You're just gonna have to try them yourself. If you have rings, and if you have the strength to do some ring curls, try out ring hammer curls. You don't even need to have this rope attachment that I'm having. You can just kind of hold the rings parallel to each other, and then just kind of like mimicking the wrist motion of doing a hammer curl. And I'm pretty sure you'll see what I mean. You could even try and do reverse curls if you want. I don't feel reverse curls as much, maybe because of the way my wrist rotates. But in general, the hammer curls on the rings or on the rope attachments are pretty spicy. They feel amazing, to be honest. And I think that's just about all I have to say. There's not much for me to say. I can't really think of anything to say. Just turning on these videos sometimes, it's kind of hard just to like blabber about whatever. And this time is not much, but I do have me working out. Doing, I was supersetting the curls or the hammer curls with diamond push-ups. So this is an arm workout, and I was supersetting those two, and then I moved on to ring bicep curls. But I did a variation. You're gonna see in a second a variation where I had both of my hands on one ring, so it's kind of like a close grip bicep curl. It was some pretty good tension on my biceps. I don't think I really felt anything different than if I were to do it with just two rings. But it's just kind of like a fun way to mix up stuff in general. And I supersetted the ring curls with tricep extensions, body weight tricep extensions on one of my dip bars. I haven't done tricep extensions on a dip bar in a minute. And interestingly enough, I didn't do as many reps as I usually do. I guess, again, maybe because I'm at a heavier body weight. And then after the tricep extensions and the ring curls, I did pelican curls and I did sit ups. So the sit ups were kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like oblique sit ups. I just kind of like twisted side to side. And then when I couldn't do the twisting sit ups, I just did just regular straight up sit ups. And then I would put my hands on my chest, and then I would just kind of like keep going and going until I just couldn't do any type of sit up whatsoever. And then with the pelican curls, I had the resistance band to kind of lighten my body weight. Of course, I used the false grip, and I think I was able to do about 8 to 9 reps a set. So yeah, so just enjoy the rest of the workout. See you guys in the next video, and have a blessed day. I have to do pelicans after this. Why? Oh, it feels like I haven't done these in 15 years or something. My feet are not very good at not sliding. Nigga. Fucking hell. Ow. Ooh.